What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. The Colorado Buffaloes took on the UCLA Bruins. Let's just jump right in and talk about it. You know how we do. If this world were mine. So the Buffaloes took on the UCLA Bruins at the Rose Bowl. They came out looking like they had a good game plan, actually. You know, playing fast with motive, with intent, you know. I thought it looked good, to start the game. I thought they really had some good intention. Coach Prime said that one of the days in practice this past week was the best practice day they've had since they've been there. Okay. Big words. So I was definitely looking forward to seeing how that translated. And like I said, to start the game, it looked pretty good, but it didn't translate into touchdowns. Field goals. So we were getting with field goals. UCLA, on the other hand, after a slow start, we're able to get things going. Just like I said, UCLA is going to play discipline. They're well coached. They're going to do what they need to do, and they did that. They made some mistakes, but CU wasn't able to take advantage of it. Remember, I said that in my preview video as well, that if UCLA made some mistakes, hopefully CU could take advantage. Shiloh caused a good fumble. I don't know who caused the next one, but I mean, goodness gracious. There was some opportunities out there, Just once again, that offensive line just started breaking down. You could see it. It just started breaking down like a dam made out of a paper bag. You could just see it slowly breaking down against the water. So, and that's what happened to the offensive line of the CU Buffaloes. The defense kind of just wore down. I mean, Travis Hunter had a good game. He definitely had that redemption game, again, that I mentioned in the preview video about him having a redemption game. He did that. He showed that he has that ability. And they also put a little more focus on one side of the ball or the other. Remember I said that as well. Maybe it's time for him to focus on one side just to see how much better he will be or he could be at either of those positions with that focus. And as we saw, the focus was put on the defensive side. And he responded very well. That's what you want to see from Travis Hunter. Shedeur played as well as he could, getting the ball out fast when the plays were called that way, making, really good plays, really great throws. That final throw for the touchdown at the end, obviously UCLA was calling off the dogs. They were playing off. Kind of just made it easy for the Buffaloes to go down the field and score that touchdown. So the final score to me really was 28-9. It wasn't 28-16. To me, it was 28-9. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, there's a lot of work to do. This offensive line just can't hold up right now, and they just need to do a better job. They just need to do a better job or just do other things, get them moving, move the pocket, utilize the game plan that you had to start the game throughout the game. I mean, you just might not be able to take but maybe one or two deep shots, period, down the field. And you might just have to work your way down the field as you did with that first drive. That's just the way it's going to be. You're not going to be able to drop back. I mean, but honestly, look, there was times Shedeur wasn't even getting 2 seconds to throw. He was getting like a second and a half. I mean, if that, I mean, there was times where it was pretty bad. I mean, it didn't matter what. He just wasn't going to have the time, to be honest. That was bad. That was really bad. You know what I'm saying? They got to figure out a way to get him some time, whether they commit one more body to blocking, whether that's another tight end or whatever, man. Just try to figure something out that way. But, Shedeur is going to really start considering putting his name in that draft if they can't make sure and guarantee that they can put an offensive line out there to protect him for next season. Comment down below. Let me know what you guys think of that CU Buffalo game, what they can do to remedy the situation. Honestly, man, it's just like it's Louis bag. It's new Louis bag, man. They're gonna have to get some. They're gonna have to upgrade that talent, man. Let's be honest. If you're not gonna call the certain plays to help influence, encourage, and dictate getting the ball out Shador's hands fast. I mean, like, what I mean by that is it's chess, not checkers, right? So you're going to have to run more screens. You're going to have to run more delays as far as in the run game, more delay runs. You're going to have to run more swing outs. You're going to have to run more flat options, things that make the defense have to worry about what's happening immediately instead of just Shador, Shador, Shador. Let's get to Shador, get to Shador, get to Shador. You have to make them worry about the running back first. You have to make them worry about the screen. You have to make them worry about the flat. You have to make them worry about these things before they can get to Shador. You got to buy Shador some time. How is that hard? How is that difficult to understand? You still have bodies to utilize. They might not be the biggest. Okay, they might not be the strongest. Okay, they might not be the most flexible or dexterous or whatever. Okay, but there's still bodies in the way. You know what I'm saying? You still got to get around them. That takes time. I mean, it only takes half a second from what we saw from this game. But if they have to worry about other things, that buys you another half a second, another whole second at the most. So instead of Shador only having a second maybe to throw the ball, now maybe he got two. And if they got to worry about the screen, maybe that gives you another second. If you have some success in the screen, if you hit a home run, you know what I'm saying? Now they really got to worry about that. Man, this team runs at least 5 screens a half. We got to worry about that. You can't just rush the quarterback. You ain't got to worry about that against this offense right now. And that's the play calling. That's coaching. You know, so... And it's really not about the Louis bag, in my opinion. Comment down below. Let me know if I'm wrong. I mean, you can have some horses right there. You can have some thoroughbreds. But if you ain't got the right jockey, if you ain't got the right trainers, I mean, you're going to end up hurting them thoroughbreds. You're going to end up losing anyway because you don't have the right trainer. You don't have the right regimen. You don't have the right jockey. You know, all that stuff matters, right? So... I don't know. I mean, so yeah, we'll see how everything transpires over the next couple weeks. Some good, tough games remaining. You're gonna want to go out, you know, on the good side of things. You don't want to go out injuring any of your star players projected to be high in the NFL draft, regardless of who they are. You know, you don't want to put them in harm's way. You want to protect your assets, right? I mean. I don't know. I don't know. Comment down below. Let me know what you guys think for real. Is coaching more important for the Buffaloes? As in, does Deion need to find better coaches to surround himself with immediately? Or is it about finding better players to run what they want to run, to do what they want to do? You know, so comment down below. Let me know what you guys think. Is it players or coaches? Or is it both? So I thank you guys for watching. Thank you for joining me. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys on the next one. All right. If this